DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
It's all good.
Yo, Crypto Nation, another FA Friday. Yo, we got our man, that one guy, Oz, here in the flesh. Yo, he's got a nice crispy microphone too. We got our other bearded wonder over there, Crypto Mikkel. Yo, with the epic beard going on over there, and of course myself, Nemesis. Yo.
What's this? A little bit.
Very nice.
I love it. Freaking awesome. With your cop stash.
Right. He's got the dad stash.
It's Popo.
Right.
Yeah, vote the Popo, huh?
Hey, man, that's the government stash, dude. The only thing you're missing is the aviator sunglasses, you know.
Man, don't tempt me.
You go buy what was it? Mind Your Biz has that new Fed hat on his site. It has like the MY. It says Mind Your Biz MYB, but it's in like gold lettering on like the navy blue like front with the white bag. Looks like a Fed hat.
Oh,
and it's called part of the Fed collection. He was at a convention or something, and someone was like, "Are you a Fed?" I was like, "He does look like a Fed."
I know, especially if you see him, man. He's like all swole and stuff. You're like, bro,
he does, man. He'll put them Crocs in sport mode and put out the moves, man.
I know,
dropping
right?
like it's hot.
I couldn't help but laugh, man. I watched him
I know,
with the things in sport mode, and I said, "Yeah, man."
I
Dude,
laughed
that was
when
hilarious.
when he did that too.
I was sitting there looking, and I was like, what is he doing?
Fucking
All of
love
a sudden,
it.
he's popping it off, and I saw him flip it. I was like, oh, he going 4-wheel drive.
Like, just like popping it, like picking the shoe off, flipping it back, and slipping it back. It's like
With the socks.
with the socks.
Crocs with socks.
Well,
That
I mean, if
sucks.
you don't, man, you get
I
croc
mean, they were
tan.
some fancy looking Crocs, man. Those weren't no normal.
Well, you
Crocs.
don't want to get croc tan though, so you got to wear socks.
Croc tan.
Yeah, you ever
Get
get
the
a
little
sunburn and
Yeah. All the little dots. Oh, yeah.
oh, dude, I
Sure.
saw this one chick. She got
Croc.
she got croc burn, dude. I was like, oh god, that's gotta suck, dude. She's like, it's like a little dots. It sucks so bad.
It's so bad.
It's like this is part of my body that shouldn't see sun.
Well, that thing is pretty thick. Look at that. Yeah.
I know you got the
This is
dad
a
stash
guy.
going on, man. There's no way
Man,
that
just-
if you had had to put a gas mask on, man, that stash should be so epic it wouldn't let it work.
It started coming out the front of the gas.
Right? I'd be like,
That's some gangly teeth. Rawr.
props the mask like a quarter inch away from your face.
Oh, for sure.
Too funny.
So how's everybody been this week?
Right. What's going on,
Yes.
Jason the Tiger Osborne? What's we got Sonia. What up? Tragic event in my city. The man had a heart attack and was decapitated and smashed into a. What? What? Wow, that's crashed at 90 miles an hour.
Top right off.
So had a heart attack while he was driving, crashed, decapitated,
Mm.
and then his wife died in the car at the same time.
Wow.
Wow, that's a wild car crash, man.
That's a lot going on.
Just had
I hope nobody else was involved with that, and that was it stayed between the two of them. It's like people don't realize you have one of those clinchers. Your foot's on the gas pedal, and you have a clincher.
That's
Bad
it.
things. Yeah, bad things. That sucks. I wish that upon no one. Condolences. If you knew them. That is crazy. But on other things, other news. Yo.
Love it.
So
Hope
what?
everybody bought the dip, man. It dipped hard, that's for sure today.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Buy the dip, dipping. Buy the dip, dipping. Buy the motherfucking dip. BTFD gonna buy the dip. BTFD gonna buy the dip. It's a real song. You laugh.
Unless people are minding the dip. You know, that's totally acceptable.
Right?
Hey, grab your chips, mind the dip. So speaking of some cool things that came in, so y'all, was it last week or the week before? Then we talked about the coffee. Yeah,
the week before.
So
You're like, which one do you want to choose? And I was like, man, you got to be ungovernable, man.
Oh yeah, and that was the
You
thing.
gotta be.
Give everybody in chat out there a chance to pick what I was going to get. And well, here we are.
I said ungovernable, and I guess everybody agreed.
Nobody contested.
Right. Which means y'all agreed. That's how it works.
It smells good.
I mean, I've never had it personally, but when it was like the option and everyone else is like, yeah, you got to do it, because now I'm curious what it tastes like. So you got to tell me what it tastes like.
Oh, I'll definitely tell you what it tastes like. I'll try it just straight black and we'll see how it is first thing in the morning.
Dirty man.
Hey, I need that unbiased taste.
I mean, facts. You don't know what it tastes like when you put sugar and creamer into it, if that's what you do, or put milk into it, whatever you do. As soon as you do that, you alter the flavor of the coffee.
Yeah, but if this is how you always do it, and you're like, hey, the only thing I'm changing is the coffee, are you really ruining your experience?
I wouldn't say you're ruining the experience,
but you would know what the baseline tastes like. You know? Yeah.
So if you get, ungovernable or ye old miners roast,
I
want like that.
Never drink. I've tried black.
I've
tried drinking it
don't
black,
say
and I was
never.
Like,
it can be done in a pinch.
He does. He's
with the
choice, coffee, but he does not drink it.
Yeah. It's not my go-to, and it requires a lot of sugar for me to make it palatable.
Like Kool-Aid coffee.
Pretty much. Where they
1 cup of sugar.
Yeah, I was like 1 cup of sugar for a gallon. I'm like, what the hell?
Makes 2 gallons and 1 cup of sugar. That's a lot of fucking sugar.
No, it's 1 gallon. You're like, that's one.
I make it with 2 packages, so.
Oh yeah. Then they want.
I got lots of.
Then they want 2 cups of sugar in there. You're like, what?
They're all wanting multiple cups,
You're like, why has this got 2 cups? This is sugar water with some dye in it.
I don't really care for Kool-Aid too much. But yeah.
And then I found out
when I make it, and I'm like, that's a lot of sugar, man. I was like, no, these ratios are really off.
McKellar,
you sure this stuff is that bad for you?
Right.
McKellar over there, like Forrest Gump, he likes his Dr. Peppers.
My Dr. Peppers. I do.
It feels like a pepper.
That and water and coffee.
Quality H2O.
Southern. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Water, coffee, and Dr. Pepper. A little bit of sweet tea in there, just get a little bit of flavor.
No.
He's bringing out that little southern twang.
If you get sweet tea by me, man, it's sweet. It is sweet.
My grandma used to make a really sweet sun tea.
Oh, that's real good. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's all right.
Man, she make it in a big ass mason jar, set that right out on the porch. Little bit of lemon in
first
there.
Thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. By the time the sun gets to the other side of the house, it's ready to drink.
Yeah, you got it, man.
It's long enough for the sun to go to the other side.
That's how you know it's done.
Right. Good timer.
Yep, and she would do it in the nice big, like darker colored mason jars, like
I like the
big.
tin ones.
Yeah, big ones. I was like, damn, I didn't even know they made them that big.
She said,
Wow. When this is you, and this is her friend, she's telling you not to worry about.
and it's like putting an S9 and an M30S Plus together. Like, oh look, they look the same size until you like turn them sideways and like, oh, that's way bigger.
One of these is not like the rest.
That's an extra 2 inches. It's an extra 2 inches and like 5-6 pounds.
We're never getting monetized.
So what?
Talking about ASICs, bro. Yeah.
Right? God, get your mind out of the gutter. Jeez, dirty bird over there. Just because you talk to your wifey.
I know, right?
But
Oh.
what is your guys'
voice,
thoughts with this whole Ethereum thing in 27 days?
I think we're gonna go to something else.
It better
You can do what it won't.
Better happen and it actually better work. Like, you can't really say that because we don't think it's gonna work. I don't know, man. It needs to happen though.
I know they've only been pushing this for 7 years.
I'm just curious of how slow transactions are going to be whenever.
So
I mean, they've already said transactions are going to be slower. They straight out said it's going to happen.
Because the bomb's going to go, the difficulty bomb's going to go off.
Well, not just that. It's just that you have less people validating transactions. You're relying on the validators, not a crap ton of freaking miners. You know what I mean? Like. You're waiting on the select curated few to validate transactions. Like, things are going to be slow.
Oh yeah, and I still think it's hilarious that anybody who's thinking about staking is going to have their coin permanently locked up until they're shanghaied.
Oh, kind of like the ones that already did that.
Yeah,
no, the ones that have locked up so far, they're not going to get their funds back.
They will not until the Shanghai application is implemented, and that update will be where they're going to be allowing stakeholders to unlock. Yeah. So anybody who thinks,
and they say it's in about a year down the road, so a year after the merge, maybe might get to they took them 6 years to merge. So
7.
I mean, whatever, Took them
seven with a centralized fork.
To say that it's not gonna take them longer to release your funds when it's really your funds that it's what's providing the liquidity for everybody else on Ethereum.
I mean, after your sake, it's kind of their funds now.
Well, you are the
pre-mine.
You're the pre-mine, but you're also the bottom line of Ethereum will never go below X price.
Yep.
And the more people that they get to sucker into staking their Ethereum, the more people that are going to increase the floor of Ethereum's bottom line, no matter what.
There's tons of people that were like in pre-mine for Ethereum that still hold their coins because they can't sell them. They're locked in the wallets.
Yep.
Why? What's the point? What was the point of pre-mining if you never got to use the coins in the first place? What's the?
Well, they're saying that as long as it was at stake,
just to hold liquidity.
as long as the coin wasn't staked on ETH 2.0, as long as the earnings that
I'm
they
referring
took,
to like original pre-mine, like Ethereum's original pre-mine. There are coins still locked from that pre.
oh yeah,
At what point was it like? Why do you even do something like that? Why would you pre-mine if you never get to touch the coins? Like, so this is like the same situation. Like you're gonna have your ETH that you have staked, and it's gonna be coins that you're never gonna get to touch.
no, you're gonna be.
I locked them up for.
Yeah, but what
no
you
reason
earn
to-
back is what you get to move around on the 2.0 network.
Yeah,
So
which
not
is
everything,
like
but it's going to be little pittance.
a quarter, if not less.
They're
than what you actually put
estimating
in.
they're estimating right now at 50% reward.
I mean, I was reading up on it not long ago, and
I went right to their website.
Someone that staked, like when it first went live, right? If they staked immediately their 32 ETH, like from day one when they were allowed to, like they have only got back a quarter of their 32 ETH.
Yep.
Quarter of it. That's it.
Yep. It's not even worth it.
No.
And it's been what, a year and a half?
Yep.
Almost 2 years.
Yep.
And they're still not going to get it. Like they'll be able to get that Ethereum once proof of stake comes out. They'll be able to use that quarter of amount that they've made.
But the rest of it's locked up until
But
the Shanghai
that
protocol.
original 32 is locked. Yeah.
Yeah, locked until Shanghai.
Could be a year, 2 years, something.
Maybe 3,
4.
right? It's
I mean, what's
Ethereum.
5 or 6? Just a number.
They don't know how to.
Change.
Maybe
It's
they
just
don't.
time.
Maybe they don't understand how to properly unlock it out of the contract without disrupting the network. So why would they want to disrupt the network?
Wait till someone else makes like another Tornado Cash or something, and the Big Daddy says, "Hey, you can't do that on Ethereum anymore," and tells AWS to like ban all validators, so like 50% of the network is gone. And they're like, "Oh, look, now we can't send transactions." Oh shit!
Oh, it's gonna be more than 50% of the network. You kidding me?
Well, currently there's 50% of the network on. Currently, 50 like 53 or whatever is the current standing node count on AWS for Ethereum. So if AWS goes down completely, 51% of Ethereum is down.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah, and what? There's like 2 other servers that are really getting used. You got Microsoft's server, and then
Well, ETH is the Microsoft Windows updates. Estimations must always be multiplied by 2, 3x. Yeah. Basically.
And don't worry,
What it feels like.
you might tell it not to update, but it will force update no matter what because it's centralized.
Go to bed, wake up, force update. What happened?
Why is
Agree,
my
second.
machine rebooted? I got Windows.
Got windowed.
Yeah, a lot of the it's just pre-mine thousands of ETH that start, become millionaire, cash out enough to have residual income, and stake the rest on a hope of future wealth. Yeah,
On the hopes.
on the hopes is what many did. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
A lot of them were not allowed. A lot of them weren't even allowed to like withdraw their Ethereum. They could eventually get their initial stake,
Because
but
even
they couldn't. They couldn't
because
take any
be-
profit out.
because it was technically it
Money laundering.
well no it was basically
You call it what it is.
it was basically testnet coin that when the protocol launched it went live with the testnet coin.
Yeah.
Get a
So,
little rabbit.
What up,
It
Ryan?
was something that they
Coming
did
in with the blank message. I
Right.
love it.
boink. So I mean like they
Control is an illusion.
I guess there's an I it's like I see the issue with pre-mine period, and I agree with you. You're looking at money laundering, but since a few of those people were never able to move it, was it what
It can't
What-
be because you need people that could never do it.
right? I think it was just they knew it was testnet coin, and they were like, it's gonna stay here permanently.
Fine, just freeze that one wallet. I got 3 others. It's fine.
Right. And that's where the issue is that
what's
like
the one to my other 3?
Right. You still have
the too.
Right.
Go ahead and burn that wallet. It's fine.
That's why they don't know how many coin are really out there, because
no, they don't. It's impossible to actually know.
And people who run nodes, I'm like, can you give me can you verify on blockchain what how many Ethereum are actually there? You should be able to verify that if you got a node running, right? Yeah, none of them can say that. Not even Vitalik Buterin himself has been able, even when asked that question, he's like, that's a very complicated question and it changes too often and you can't see the numbers.
Which is a reason why they are gonna go proof of stake.
But it's not gonna solve that.
But it doesn't solve it. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't solve it.
It helps
They're changing
from what had happened, but it doesn't change the fact that it could still happen in the future.
All they're doing is changing their consensus model. The way that Vitalik explained it is that it changes so quickly that you can't see the numbers because it's always syncing. Because of the way that they set the nodes up. The only way that they can do that is if they were able to slow the system down. Which, yeah, Ethereum needs to be a little slower.
That's right, Oz.
Yeah, buddy.
He's just saying that because the hidden Ethereum goes to his wallet. He can see the numbers in his wallet. That's fucking facts.
Right, yeah.
And
Vitalik is like, you just don't want to see the numbers. It's higher than you actually think. We're kind of like the government.
Tech man talking about I want to generate millions of new Ethereum addresses and see if I win the lotto and get access to a burn address.
It's impossible, man.
End up with a whole bunch of tornado cash.
Oh man, Sonya, dang it,
Woo!
man!
Woo!
Bringing it back. Yeah.
Did he? Yeah, and it's like, and I'm not even like, like so many people.
Weirder things have happened, dude. Yeah, I've seen people get sent like thousands of dollars. Just
yep.
All it takes is one character different, man, and that's a mistake.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it takes is a single character.
Yep, and you're like, hey, where did this coin come from? I got like 8 Bitcoin from nowhere, and you're like, somebody was generous to me. Damn.
Still waiting for that day.
Everybody waits for that day. You open your wallet, and you're like, holy shit.
Let me go check my wallet.
What just happened?
Wait, what's this?
First thing you would do would be like, go check online. Be like, does this wallet have any errors? Or is there something wrong? Anybody else noticing things funny? Nope, everything's fine. Okay.
I'm slightly more wealthy than I was yesterday.
Just a skosh.
I love crypto.
Right? It's like I know people who have just randomly posted their wallet address
overnight.
Right, just random people posting their wallet addresses on Reddit and receiving 1 to 2 Bitcoin out of nowhere, and I'm like, whoa.
Oh man.
Well, the thing is that they're watching that Bitcoin at that point.
Yep. Yeah, once they mess up and send it, eyes are on it. You can watch it.
You got somebody sending you 2 Bitcoin, I wouldn't give a shit. My next hopscotch should be to a mixer.
Stupid question. Why is Ethermine forcing people to sign up for staking to increase their validator count?
Yep.
You sign up for their pool and they will just divvy upon your for 32 Ethereum, right? They need 32 Ethereum for a validator. So the more Ethereum they have acquired in their pool, they're just going to divvy that up. You have a number that they have put into your account, just fine, the dollars, right? That you have this much Ethereum, and really they're just divvying it out upon their own local servers to increase their validator count. To in turn, they make more money because they have more validators. And you only get the sliver. I don't know that for sure, but if I was a smart man who ran a pool like that, that's probably what I would do.
Makes sense.
It would make total sense. To sum it up, you make them more money. Yep, 100%. Because they have more control.
It's
Yep.
the name of the game.
It's all about control.
Yep. Control, power, greed.
That's what
The
any
pool with more
time.
validators is gonna win.
Yep. Especially when you're plugging into a system with a government.
Goobermans. The goobers.
Hey, what's up,
Yo.
Tex NG?
What's up, buddy? More validators, more problems. Actually, that's not true. More validators, less problems. But you gotta actually allow validators to be on there. And not control them. You know, if they're to validate transactions. So,
Shenanigans.
yep. X at Tech Shinji. Long hair, don't care.
The perfect Asian hair. Perfect. Every hair falls into place perfectly every time.
It is glorious.
I have seen it firsthand. He was here at my house.
I mean, and there's pictures to prove it.
Right?
Thanks.
And I saw the hair, like the wind blew through it and the hair went perfectly back. It was like watching a Japanese anime in life.
Damn. Like that, huh?
Dang.
There was perfect hair. It was glorious. I was
So
envious.
glorious.
Me and my Anglo-Saxon hair that doesn't flow properly.
Soon we'll have to get Tech Shinji to come to the facility. With the sides open and we got like
yeah.
stuff booming.
Oh, hell yeah. He thought my house was loud. Wait until he sees our facility.
Yeah, the facility's intense.
That's a whole
It is
new
probably
level.
my least favorite tone is when those ASICs are going like full blast.
Nice on a,
That
it's
is-
nice on a cool day, though.
It is nice on a cool day. That is 100% facts. On a hot day, it's a headache.
Oh, yeah.
It is loud. ASICs scream, man. That's for sure. I give it to them, though, man. Those M30S++s is shit. They don't give two fucks about what temperature it's outside.
Oh, yeah. He, Rabid Mine, he's like, how much ETH does Ethermine have? Curious how the how this is looking, that we have 52% of nodes with Amazon, 30% with F2 Pool, looking damn centralized. That is so true.
Ether invested, according to Ethermine's website, is 271 Ethereum currently, according to their website. Divide that by 32. That's enough for 8 validators.
Hmm.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not 1, but 8. Because remember, you don't have to put in a full 32 on Ethermine. You only have to put in the minimum. I think it's like 0.1.
So Rabid's like,
Something
so
like
not
that.
much then.
No, not much yet. Not much yet. Granted, wait till like a week before the merge happens. That number's going to increase quick. Very quick.
Oh, yeah.
Because people are going to want to prolong their investments or earnings, right? People that are mining as a consistent investment to like a passive income. It's always best to have like multiple passive incomes. Diversify your earnings, not just like what you're invested in, but to diversify what you bring in, because it makes what you have to do less. You know what I mean? Diversify it. So people that do that, now they're losing in one revenue, so they're gonna supplement it with something else, and they're gonna go, and it's gonna be easy. So all they have to do is move their Ethereum to Ethermine's wallet and be done with it. And they think it's gonna be easy money. Well, I mean, it is, really. If you think about it, it's easy as it's gonna get for you.
Yeah, with these getting cheaper now too, you're gonna have more. Yeah. It's gonna be better for them to participate.
Capital. Yeah, like it's definitely an easy way in. Not having to fork up a full 32 Ethereum, much pull up. So it is 0.1. I just looked at it. It's minimum 0.1. Yeah, so it's a good opportunity for them, and they'll do it up until the last second, because they're gonna want to use or keep their mining rewards as much as possible. That's just my personal opinion, thoughts. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Just Mikhail's 2 cents.
That's just my 2 cents.
Right, his 2 cents.
I can share these 2 cents with my baby, but he just looks at me in confusion sometimes.
Yeah.
I was speaking on a Solana space today with Jump Crypto, and I was holding him while I was talking on the space, and he's just staring the whole time, just wide-eyed. I don't know that the kid ever blinked. He's just
but that's how I feel sometimes talking.
I'm are you listening?
To these ETH people.
Are you listening to this? It's pretty interesting if you are, man. I'm teaching you some pretty knowledgeable information if you're actually listening. I know you're not, because you're only 2 weeks old, but still, just...
Oh, no. You see, you need to watch that classic of a movie called Baby Genius.
Oh, man. Classics.
They're the smartest thing until they start talking. And Sinji.
That's right. It's my jam.
Yep, Sinji, this is that one guy.
It's Mario. It's Mario. It's me.
It's me.
It's me, Mario. Oh.
That's what it is. Can't tell by stash. My El Pass stash.
I love the meme on that with the Mario.
Gas fee will be the same. The way structure is the same. So
yeah,
gas fees won't change.
Yeah, absolutely zero user experience changes.
Will work. Yeah, everything will work just as it is right now.
Yep.
Just slower.
I
slower. You're not mining Ethereum, so you're gonna have to go buy Ethereum if you need it for stuff. You can't just go buy it or mine it. You have to go buy it from somewhere. So really, that's it. Just you can't mine it unless you're a validator. Then you can mine it, because stake blocks are mining blocks. It's a different concept. Do you think this?
I was just reading
cryptocurrency with. I think I mean cryptocurrency with the Ethereum will go proof of work. It will become Ethereum Classic. Oh, that is really confusing.
Yeah, I was
there's a lot going on there.
Yeah,
I have lack of sleep, man. I don't know. Reading that's gonna make my brain melt.
Do you think
I can't decipher that.
Cryptocurrency with Ethereum will go to proof of work? Or will it become Ethereum Classic in the next 20? You have to reword that, Sonia, a little bit.
I'm going to try to attempt to.
My brain doesn't want to
translate this. So
DCA hash rate's going straight to alpha. 100%, dude. Ethereum Classic's hash rate is going straight up right now.
Oh yeah, and you can see it with the 5 gigabyte
He just
DAG
wants to
file.
know if ETC
So,
is next.
Going to take the
go-to.
place of E, so to speak, I guess, is the proof of
I mean,
work coin.
Yes, for anyone that wants to mine something that's close to Ethereum, and I can't say it's the next most probable thing because it's not.
But I think
it won't be.
Now, isn't
but
this with the ASIC miner, like the Jazz miners and the others?
Yeah,
They
but
could
if you're
mine
wanting it to
ETC?
work the same, like it does work the same, but it works the same prior to EIP 1559. That was implemented on Ethereum Classic, but not in the same capacity. So technically, things do work really well because I preferred the chain pre 1559, right? I think we all did, quite frankly, and for multitude of reasons, not just for mining aspects, but chain stability is better back then.
Yeah, but I think for GPU
it does
mining,
good. For GPU mining, it's good.
Yeah, GPU mining is good, but a lot of that ASIC hash rate, if it starts pushing over there to ETC,
which
it's already over there.
Oh yeah, we saw that big spike and that big jump.
Oh,
in the
bro!
network hash rate.
I'll tell you right now, ASICs have been on ETC since day one.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying more so now.
Yeah, you're just seeing
No,
now looking at that being the next thing to sell the shovel and pickaxe for.
Yeah, and then recently with the 5G, the 5G DAG, now moving over there to ETC.
Yep.
Which wasn't a whole lot. Because I think we're seeing some of the network migration of people just kind of doing an early, hey, we got a big enough farm, let's start switching over. We're right around the corner, might as well try to get the jump on everybody else, mine a couple of extra coins before everybody else jumps on.
Yeah, get there before the rest of the crowd.
Maybe,
right, so
ETC won't save GPU miners, that's for sure. No, it will not. It will not be the same.
There's not enough liquidity in there to support that much hash rate.
340 terahashes on the
I would say
in just ASICs, but that's reasonable. A reasonable amount of terahashes, just considering a iPolo Classic Plus is 280 mega hashes.
I think that when it's all said and done, we will see probably about I'd say right around 300 to 450 terahash come peeling off of Ethereum right onto Ethereum Classic that is not GPUs.
What about Ergo? Ergo's an okay bet. What about even Polygon? So they were talking about us being able to mine Ethereum on Polygon, but I don't know that that'll actually happen. I mean, it could. There's going to be tons of forks. It's going to be like mad chaos.
I would say
100%.
Stay away from all the shitcoin forks.
Just stay away from your computer. Just walk away for the day.
Right. Don't even fucking deal with it.
Move your rigs the day before and just walk away.
Figure out where you want it to go, but don't be going onto the stupid forks.
I'll be chasing it. A coin designed just for mining has never been implemented that worked. Every specific mineable GPU coin has all died whenever its only use case was to be mined. Gotta have a use case.
Right. You have to have functionality.
Where's the utility, bro?
Right. Let me ask the hard question. Why?
Over here. Where's the utility, though, man?
Yes.
Mining's the same way.
Yes.
You can just hold
it has to provide value. If there's no value proposition, you are wasting time and money.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of going, hey, I'm going to go buy $3,000 worth of fireworks and go pop it off in one night.
Speculative.
It's the all-time high. The ETH hash rate was 1.3 petahash.
Yep.
30% ASICs is around 330 terahashes, but we have no idea on how this will play out. All my GPUs will be off merge day. Yeah, I'll move all my Ethereum GPUs like the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be
And
all
most
my
likely put all my NVIDIA cards. I'll put all those probably on Flux, and then the AMD cards that I do have, I will probably either send them to ETC just for ease of use, because some of them are pretty finicky, and they've been living on Ethereum for a long time. So I'm putting them somewhere they're really familiar and don't have to change clocks or anything. Probably gonna be a good bet. You know what I mean? They don't like to be fucked with, so I ain't gonna fuck with them very much. Yeah, that's a stupid idea. Get payouts the day before, move ETH to solo merge day, and screw up may snap up some ETH. Man, wouldn't that be some shit?
Yeah, they say
You
that
just gotta be
if
careful which
blocks,
pool. You have to. Somebody's to make their own pool like really quickly.
if blocks get found, it fucks the merge.
100%. It prolonged the last two test merges. They were doing it and it messed up both times.
If everybody just leaves one singular GPU mining.
One singular GPU, and it has to be on your own pool on your own network. It can't be like a
Because
public
otherwise they will
Public pools will turn
centralize
off.
it's a
They're
centralized
incentivized
coordinate.
to turn off.
Yep.
So you gotta like make your own pool.
Yeah, but if everybody just dropped one, if you had
Solo mine.
50,
Ethereum solo
60,000
mining's
people that
gotta
put
spin up
one
a gift,
GPU,
Damn, yeah.
one
Those are
GPU,
intense, dude.
50 to 60,000 GPUs, but everybody just put one. So you got 50 to 60,000 people that participate. And the Ethereum 2.0 will never happen.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah.
Bro, I wish
Blocks being hit.
Yep, they cannot fucking
It's very
go.
possible that like you're not gonna make a profit when that happens.
It doesn't matter at that
There'll
point.
be,
It's a big middle
multiple
finger.
blocks at
It's
that
a
point.
it's a
But,
big middle finger.
yeah, a middle finger. Like it stops them from doing anything more.
Yep.
But you also wouldn't make any money off the situation.
That's why you leave one GPU.
Yep, just one.
Shit
Uncle
ain't
I
always
mean-
nice.
worth shit.
I mean, hell, put a 1070 Ti. It's 26 cents a day to operate.
Just one.
Leave my lonely 5700 just plugging away.
Just one, not two.
Yep.
That's right,
Just one.
just one. Just one card.
All it takes is one. You
That's
just
it.
get a whole
That's right.
bunch
As
of
long
people
as
that
it has the
participate.
DAC to hash.
That's right.
That's all that matters.
PBT kills all chances of finding any blocks, but there's a chance. Yes, there's a
So you say there's a chance?
Right?
They're saying there's a chance.
All right.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's like being like all Jack Sparrow about it, but you said it worked.
Oh, this
That
is
is
great.
right. Facts. Fuck is DogeLord at, man?
I don't know.
948, man.
I tell you where he's not. Here.
Here. Imagine that 2 months later I found a new spot. Dude, right? 2 months later.
I'm
I
okay with
wonder what
that.
that would do to the chain like 2 months
Oh
after the
my
merge.
god, dude, that would be
And
insane.
the block gets hit. They were like, hard stop.
Skirt.
We said, hey, we lost the wheel.
What just happened?
Would that
I don't know.
would that
I don't know.
trigger
I don't like
would
it.
that trigger them to just immediately delete it?
Oh,
It
you know,
never
they will.
existed.
They've
It's
already
like,
stated that if
it doesn't
something is
exist.
foul in the system, they'll just delete it. They'll just delete the block.
Yep.
Doesn't care if it has transactions included in the block or not. They'll just delete it. So it doesn't matter if you just sent 10 Ethereum to go buy some Bored Ape, they'll just delete it. And then you lose your 10 Ethereum.
And the Bored Ape.
You never get to buy the Bored Ape because the transaction never made it through. The other user still gets to keep that ape because the transaction never made it. But you lost your 10 Ethereum.
That's wild.
Damn. Centralization.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you just mine to his wallet address. Don't even mine to your wallet address. Fuck it. Mine to the Ethereum's burn address.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like that. Mine to the burn address. No address is affiliated to anybody. Burn it.
Vital trying to block. He's still mining.
That motherfucker.
Told you to turn it off. He'll look around and be like, I'm rich, bitch.
Suckers.
Got him.
I don't know what happened, but it
He
happened.
gets up, walks away like a normal person. It's like, it was an act.
Facts.
So did you ever get those fans installed over there at the Family Mine?
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw you working on that earlier this week.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Making
just in
holes.
time for the cool front to come through, you know, and now today it got warm. It touched 101 today.
The weather doesn't know what it wants to do.
It doesn't.
I'm ready for the fall time now.
Man, I've already got it where it's dropping into the 60s at night. Like,
Nice.
oh yeah. I can already smell the air changing, and I'm like, ooh, I got to get my snowmobiles ready. I think we're gonna get snow.
It's projected to get more snow than usual this year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. We don't get much snow here.
I can use some good snow, and then I can do some like
No, Prince, how do you
some
explain
like
the mine blocks in your wallet? Don't you say these are in your wallet? You can't hide.
I'll be able to
Listen here,
do.
unicorn socks. Put your kitty purse down and you listen. Yeah, man.
Hey man, it's all about the Vitalik dance song.
Oh no!
Dude, every time he comes up on stage and you see him wearing those fucking socks, like I'm cool with like funky socks, you know what I mean? But when you tuck your pants into your socks, like this is something different.
We gotta draw the line somewhere.
And then wear sandals, and then has
A man
this kitty
purse.
cat man purse that while wearing like a unicorn t-shirt, looking like an alien. I you know, like you
Look,
see
he's
the
feeling
memes and
himself.
you're like, your net worth's in this guy's hands, and you're like, what are we doing?
and to know that.
What
and to
are
know-
we doing?
Oh man, talking about the
No
doges of
offense
the
to anybody
Lord.
that dresses that way.
Talking about the doges of the Lord. We need
That guy,
FAs.
that guy
we
in
need,
particular.
we need
not
FAs.
Not
all.
us.
We need FAs in the chat if he thinks he's gonna get in here. But yeah, it's like, and it's kind of funny that everybody's like, his net
Your
worth
baby's
is
fan.
not only in the hands of Vitalik, but whenever he launched the protocol, he wasn't even out of high school yet. So people,
Man, that is young.
yeah, he
young,
started it
man.
when he was 16. A 16-year-old is in control. You know, a 16-year-old's code
That dude is
base,
so smart and has no social skills whatsoever.
none.
Because
Yeah.
because of that, just because of him being so smart, he's at a disadvantage of that.
Oh yeah, big
But
time
Smart as
disadvantage.
shit, man.
But it's like I think what he was trying to build and what it's become, I don't think the vision matches the goal so far.
Joe MC, welcome, man. Oh, look at that young buck there. Oh, wait, he's old. There he is.
Oh, wait, he's old.
He's got gray hair. Gray hair. Take it back. Take it back.
Go back to the picture. Default picture.
Looking fresh to death. Look at that watch. That watch is thick.
Yes, it is. It is. It was a Christmas present from my kids 2 years ago.
What time does it say on it?
1956.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. I didn't know if it was just for looks.
No. That was also
He goes,
no.
That's accurate.
No. He was testing him to see if it's in military time or not.
That and if it's actually working.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, you're all rated F for fucking awesome.
My little watch doesn't let me put it
saw
into
the
military time.
Is it
Smells so good.
No, it's not UTC. What's he standard time?
Yeah, I'm on
Pacific.
California West Coast Pacific time.
The Pacific.
Yeah,
The specific time.
dude, it was
Specific
freaking stop and go traffic.
Specific
No
time.
surprise there. But then when I got home, my computer had turned itself on because it rebooted itself. Like it's like
Windows,
forced update. I'm like,
Windows
really?
update.
Windows
That's what he
update.
said.
Oh yeah, we were just bitching about
And
that.
then
We were talking about that at the
I
beginning
got
of the stream.
past all the Windows updates, and I log into Zoom, and Zoom wants to update too. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me?
Going down the list.
You're lucky your microphone works.
I know, right? Luckily, it doesn't require too much software. It's just
No,
plug and play.
it'll go into it goes into basic
default.
mode. Yeah, and it's like, where are you? I don't know what microphone it is, but it's not this one.
Yeah, mine did that to me like
Smash that
2
mic
weekends
button.
ago.
Yeah.
Like middle of the, like as soon as I started the live stream, it was like my microphone was on, but it was not pulling from my microphone anymore. And I was like, what? I did not change that. And then all of a sudden it was set to default, but I don't know what default was because there was no audio coming through like whatsoever.
That wasn't the default you set.
That's right. Okay.
By the way, Oz, I'm loving the background.
Well, I mean, I know a guy that, dabbles in the
Goes
digital
the guy.
arts.
Yeah, that's pretty
Know
cool.
a guy.
Let's see here. There we go.
Yeah, thank you. Pretty FA right there. DCA Adventures, DCA
You know?
Scholars, DogeLord Copy, that Flux,
Uh-huh.
Dono, and the Busy Bit. All mixed together with the motherfucking Umi.
Let me throw a
Ooh.
stash on it. There it is.
That looks like a popo.
Busted.
License and
Busted.
registration, please.
Where all of a sudden you just see it just. Where have you been drinking tonight?
Oh, gosh.
No, Ossifer. Yo, we got MC, ABMNS Production, Jason, Tiger Osborne, Tech Man. What else we got here? Rabid Mining. Yo,
We got all the cool
Kyle
people here.
Rosa.
We got all the cool people here,
We got
man.
a lot of cool people.
I'm just
We
saying,
got
they're
old
all
Jack
cool people, man. Only the cool people come here and hang out. I'm just saying. It's always
Tech
cool.
Shinji was in here.
Oh, yeah.
Rabbit was in here for a minute talking.
Community's
Yeah.
got
Some
some love.
merge. Everybody's kind of coming in, hanging out for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with that, man. Stop on through. Because it's that
Yeah.
FA Friday.
Right. It's Friday night, man. You just kick with your friends.
It is Friday night.
hanging
It is
out,
Friday night.
chilling.
I kind of want to bring back the 2-hour live streams.
I mean,
Well, I mean, what? So you'd actually have an hour?
you know, it might be an hour live stream for you instead of.
I know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Party's
no
just
fool, no
getting
fun.
started for you, and we're ready to get up out of here.
we warmed it up for you, Hoss.
Yep. We got 10 minutes left. Oh, wait. No. YouTube says 5 minutes left. Wow. 5 minutes left? You guys started early.
I was like, wow, only 5?
That's it.
right.
Say
We're good to
less.
go. Later, guys.
He
There
said,
we
oh,
were.
that means we can leave early. Start
right.
early, leave early.
I like this one.
It's like, I'm going to work. I came to work early means I get to leave early, right? No.
Yeah, that's
It
not
doesn't
how I
work
roll.
like that.
Shoot, I show up 4 hours early. I still got to do my full 12.
Coming to work early, you're staying late.
No, I don't stay late. Dude, the entire reason we decided to do 7 p.m. was because pre-COVID, I was getting out at 5 p.m. 5:30
I know,
p.m.
man.
You know, that gave me time to
It's-
drive home,
great
change, grab a
back
bite
then.
to eat, and jump on here and still be on time.
Those were the days, man.
And then we moved from 10-hour shifts to 12-hour shifts. And it's just like, oh, you're gonna stay here till 7 p.m. That's like,
And then,
all right, life goes on.
Julie
Oh, yeah.
Hacks.
FA for 2-hour live streams.
I hear you
FA
there,
for 2-hour
Jason.
live streams.
Maybe
Somebody
an
wants to
hour
bring
and-
him back.
Maybe an hour
No.
and 30-minute live stream.
Shoot, I gotta take me a nap before we start live streams on Fridays.
It's like no. The
I'm
wife,
over here on the lake coast.
the wifey will not be happy with that.
Nap sounds mighty fine. Hence why I'm standing up tonight. I'm not sitting in my chair because that chair would be game over.
Oh no, not me.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
my-
if that man over there
Yeah.
sits down, he will Gundy the hell out of it.
If it takes too long, man, we can all
it's
be
that
sleeping.
brand new dad life all over again.
Right,
Tell
baby
me.
sleeps, you sleep.
You know, like I've pulled like I was listening to talk about like going to bed late, waking up early for some IFOs back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
That was nothing compared to like this. Like I wake up from like 3-4 hours of sleep now, and I'm like feeling like I'm not gonna make it. Like you're waking up,
Right, because
Really?
it's not a one day
Ah,
event, man. This
questioning
you're,
life choices.
exactly. You wake up, you're like, holy shit!
you're like a week later, and you're
now
like,
you're
man,
having
I
a
haven't.
glimpse of what my life
Yeah.
has been like for the past 2 years, working 16-hour shifts. Like
Yeah.
1 hour sleep, 2 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep.
The reason why the man drinks coffee all day.
Seriously.
It's intense, that's for sure. I wouldn't change it for the world, but
Heck no, man.
man, body aged a lot in 7 years, I guess.
Yeah, you
Last
know,
time
spring
this
chicken.
happened, I was no, guess not. I guess not, man.
You
Nope.
ain't 23 anymore.
No. Turned 31 this year, man.
Oh, you're
Next
old.
month.
Oh,
Next
You're
month,
old.
in fact. I know, man.
Your wife needs to trade
Back
you in
up
for the
10
new
years.
model now. You know, you got
That's
too much
it.
mileage on you.
Uh-huh.
I guess so, man.
get you the wheelchair.
Maybe, can I
Right?
just sit in it for a minute?
Just for a minute.
You'll be telling her and be like, hold on, I gotta sit down for a second, catch my breath here.
Dude.
Lord Jesus, help me.
I think my work has started to actually catch up with me because now my feet feel like if I'm standing or walking, it feels like I'm standing on like 6-inch daggers in both my feet. Like I don't
it's-
feel the pain.
yeah.
I don't feel the pain in my
It's
back
'cause-
anymore.
It's because you need new shoes.
moved down to your
need
feet
new
now.
boots.
Yeah.
You just need new boots, buddy.
Dude, I need to do a lot of things. Get new shoes, stop working so many hours, lose some weight,
Yeah, but your
everything.
more,
I'm
is
working
yeah,
on
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
on the
Your
list right
feet should be priority.
You're standing on your feet all day.
The
man. You need to, like,
the military should have taught you that one.
I am well.
You got extra socks with you, man?
I'm just saying. I'm just gonna sit there and point it out.
Change your world,
My
man. Change
my
your socks.
dad
Feet hurt,
told
change
me
your socks.
exactly. Thank you.
Back hurts, drink some water.
You get an athlete's foot? Take a bath.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Right, and pee on it.
First thing that my daughter says, she's like, my head hurts. I'm like, drink some water.
Yep.
You know, that's actually the dumbest thing ever. All you're doing is urinating sterile water. Like, it's waste, but it's still sterile water.
What?
It's not going to kill. Yeah, believe it or not. That's okay. So, in field med training, when they're teaching you about abdominal eviscerations, like intestines hanging out and whatnot, you're not supposed to stuff it back in.
Hey,
All right. What you do is you actually, either if you don't have a canteen, you pee on the bandage itself and then use it to encase the intestines to keep them moist. That way they don't dry out. Once they dry out, they're done. They got to be cut out, removed permanently.
Sterile question mark? Yeah, that's what I'm
no,
saying.
it is sterile.
Yep.
It is sterile.
What the hell was that one show?
Why is it just
Survivor Man?
Temperature coming out?
Survivor Man did it. He was drinking his own. He was drinking his own pee as he was walking through the desert. He's like, you might not like it, but it's life.
It's gonna have to be a hard time right there.
Oh, you can see him. He's like, he takes a little swim, and he's like,
It's like,
exactly, dude.
Nah, I'm a bass.
Dehydrated as
exception
well.
But that guy made some big
the
bucks.
exception is when you have a UTI or blood. All right, when you have an infection or blood, it's no longer sterile.
Your intestines caught the clap. What is that? Koala intestines?
The koala scratched him open, man. Gave him the clap.
Oh my god!
Don't even waste your pee on it.
Koala touched it. It's done. You got it.
It's done, man.
You're done.
Cut it out. See what's left.
But then again, too, I mean, if all your guts are out, I'm sure you got bigger problems going on. What are you worried about? Is this urine sterile?
Right? You're probably like,
Urine sterile. I was scratched by a koala. Oh, you're gone anyway.
you want it in the head
Don't
now or
even give them
later?
no morphine.
Just be like, here's a 9mm.
Thought the things were cute.
Till you caught the clap.
Had to give it a hug, didn't you?
Why'd
Oh,
you
look,
have...
he's put his fingers in my mouth.
You got blisters all over the place. Where'd that come from?
Where the hell did all this koala talk come from? Like, is this some TikTok reel that you guys have been
You missed
sharing?
You weren't here for the beginning part of the show.
Yeah, this is what happens. Yeah, this is what happens when you're not here at the very, very beginning, before we even go live. There was a conversation that
I'm pretty sure we were live at that point. I'm almost positive we were live at that point.
No, we were close to going live.
we were close. No, it was before.
Apparently.
So it's an inside joke between you three, and even our audience, our
Well,
community
No,
isn't
I
privy
think
to
TechMan just kind of, your intestines cut the clap, and I saw that, and I was like,
pretty sure we were live when I was talking
we were
about
just
it.
talking
but,
about that.
I learned here recently that 90% of koalas have chlamydia. It's a little known fact. They carry it in their claws. So when they scratch other koalas take chlamydia and they can't reproduce and they die, or they just don't have children, so they can't carry offspring, which is why they're not reproducing very much.
So we know where ground zero is.
Koalas
now.
carry the clap. So the joke when I said the guy was scratched open by a koala, he got the clap. He was
gone. It's gone.
He's gone.
Game over.
I won't waste anything on that guy. No sterile pee for you, sir. It's not gonna save him.
Oz, you okay over there? You
Oh,
die?
I'm good.
Almost.
Almost. That was close. That was
He's
close.
drowning.
Almost ejectocito, man.
Almost made a mess.
That was almost
Yeah, that was-
everybody get out.
That was a quick computers the other direction.
Yep. Safety spit.
Situational awareness. Know where it's safe to vomit.
I got my sectors of vomit.
I think in that
Make
particular
sure you're aiming
room,
downrange between the
right?
two markers.
I bet you that room has seen
Cancer
worse.
Probably, but it looks good right now. Just no black lights.
All right.
Oh.
That's probably got to be as bad as a hotel room.
Probably had a
I'm
whole
not
bunch of
talking about a
claws in
good.
here.
And you're rolling around in it.
Spinning from the ceiling fans.
And then with some party koalas.
Oh my god.
Dude, my oldest daughter absolutely fucking hates koalas. She's like, they are the dumbest thing ever. They eat.
Carry the clap. Pretty dumb.
They haven't figured it out yet.
The least nutritious food, so they spend their entire day sleeping just to digest the food that can't be digested.
Yeah.
And then, because they're so damn tired, they're not reproducing. You
They
know,
have a clap.
in addition to the clap.
But yet we eat
That is
corn.
a side
The
effect
only
of having
only
clap,
thing
is
that's-
you cannot reproduce.
The only thing that's even more would be the sloth, man. It's like,
Hey man, at least the sloth
Sloth.
just doesn't eat enough food. You know what I mean? Koalas
Sloth just
don't
looks
eat the
super
right.
cool though. He's just like,
They're just eating the
Meh.
shittiest of foods. You know? They're like, oh look, I can eat this delicious over here, or that shitty bush right there. I'm gonna eat that shitty bush. No nutritional value whatsoever, or the nutritional vegetables on the ground. No nutritional value on the shitty bush. I'm gonna rub my clap hands all over it.
and on top of that, they're mean too.
They are, man.
the sloth or the koala.
Koalas, they're
Oh,
mean.
what is-
Sloths are actually cool. Cool about like manhandling them. Like they're cool about being touched. But a koala, they're mean.
You see their next move before they do it. So I mean,
Well, I
Be able
mean,
to
I guess
dodge
I'd be
that
mad
sloth
too
ball.
if I had the clap.
Like I ain't been. I'm a 10-year-old virgin. In koala bear years, that's 40 years.
no one's ever gonna love me.
Right?
Like
know,
them alligators,
speaking
man,
of
got all them teeth in their head.
Speaking of statistics of STDs in koalas, did you know that about 80% of the human population has HPV?
Yeah. Pretty. It's just dormant in most people.
Mm-hmm. But
Wow, shit. I mean,
if you look at the history of
because of the koalas.
the not coalition, the pancreatic cancer, in almost every single case, they have HPV.
I don't have that problem.
I wonder if it's just because the
Not pancreatic.
like your
what was it?
part of the body like shutting down.
Prostate cancer.
Well, if you
Is the
can't-
what
well,
is
Unless it runs in the family, the cancer runs in the family. I got cancer that runs in the family, and our genitals hate us.
you heard it here first, folks.
He said it. We didn't have to.
My grandfather had prostate cancer.
Stop laughing as you say it.
Doesn't make it better, man.
It's what happened, though. It's like my great grandfather died of some cancer that went undiagnosed, and we have a suspicion.
Great grandpa was a player.
Player from the Himalayas. Awkward silence.
Right, I'm going to hell, man. I'm cool.
The entire live
who's
stream
coming?
was just like,
I don't know
what to say about this.
Who's going to hell with me? Come on, I got a seat warmed up. I got left and right seat right here.
You can take the group of koalas with them.
That's in the left seat.
They deserve to go.
You get
Full
to sit
speed,
with
1,000
them.
horsepower, fast as we can go.
Full send.
Full send.
Full send in the stratosphere.
You have to drive like you're an EA Sports driver. Just full send into the turn. Good luck, everyone.
Hold on to your riches. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Right.
What up, New England crypto?
Yo, look at this guy.
Guy rolling in here.
Rolling in here
that
as
is
we're thinking
that
about
is
rolling
beard
out.
royalty that just showed up. Everybody.
I know.
I
That
mean,
is
we had
beard
the hair royalty. Now we got the beard royalty.
Oh, bro, this guy's got an epic beard.
We had New England Crypto and Tech Shinji on the same street.
Right, you got epic beard with epic hair.
You have Tech Shinji up top, and then New England Crypto below. You got the top and bottom.
Right.
I made it before we wrapped up. Yeah,
Right.
we stayed
Thank
on
you.
a little late tonight for our boy Chris over here, who showed up as time to leave.
Can't catch a break.
He
No,
can't.
no.
We caught
Nothing
him.
but love,
We
my
caught him
man.
playing with koalas, and then he was late to the show, and had to warn him.
Right.
Only to wash
Things
his
went
hands.
downhill. Things went downhill. We told him
Now
not.
he
we-
has
he-
the clap.
He
Clap
high-fived
on-
the koala,
clap doesn't come
and right, you can't rub that off.
We're clapping.
I fought a koala and the koala won.
No, you fought the koala and the clap one. Koala doesn't even-
And with
koala
that, we're
doesn't
gonna
even
end
need
it
to
right
win.
here, guys.
So
doesn't even
there
need
we
to
were
win.
at the end of the stream.
All right. But, like,
Takes
just,
one scratch, sir.
just end it like the Sopranos mid-sentence.
Fuck that.
Perfect.
That would have been awesome right there. Fuck that. Boop.
You
And-
lousy
Recording
fucking.
ended.
We had plenty of that just last week.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Hey, man.
What the hell?
So what ended up happening was the last.
You
four-
ruined my perfect score.
It was a
four-
Windows update.
No, the last 4 days. The internet, the last 4 days, the internet has been spotty at best from Chicago
That's why I said
all the way to middle.
Comcast.
You said me
I said
blaming.
Comcast.
Yeah, it's
Blame
Comcast.
I
Yeah.
know. It's
Oh,
what I
okay.
said. Blame
I didn't hear you.
Comcast.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, but
Trying
yeah,
to give you the benefit of the doubt, but telling
Right,
you what was
sorry.
wrong. Who was wrong.
Comcast was the problem. So for 4
Play your
days,
koala.
like
Yeah.
fucking like right around noon, internet would go completely down. I see a Comcast truck go down my street.
Probably scrambling there. Like, oh,
He's
what's
running
going
away
on?
from the evidence.
Right.
Shit, we fucked
We
up.
need you to go here.
Get out of here.
Now,
Go,
man.
go, go.
Right? It's like,
Even
oh
the
my
rule
god!
says I
Like
got a
for
10-minute
4
break.
for 4 days, I had the worst internet. And then, like, whenever I would do something, like you could tell, like it was throttling.
Well, it kept throwing me off. I kept seeing like rig offline, and I'm like, oh no, what happened at the farm? And I was like, oh, that's at Nim's house. Fucking internet, man.
Right?
Shit
Internet.
fixed. They're
Internet.
making me
gosh.
fool over here, and I'm like thinking that like, the rigs are offline. I gotta go fix something. And I'm like, I don't know.
Should have got
Everything's
Starlink.
good here.
Right?
No,
Internet
that's
comes
just
back
them
every-
giving you a heart attack.
And then Comcast comes back, everything turns back on, and you're like, yep. So I got out. I actually went
You're like,
outside.
What?
I know. I went outside.
God, you got forced outside. That's bad, man.
I know, dude. There was nothing to do in here.
Outside. There
I
was
didn't
that
even
big
know.
orange ball in the sky.
I know, dude. I might have gotten like a little tan.
Hold on, roll the sleeve up. Let's see it.
Nah, he's still white.
No, he got a little
No.
something going on.
A little. You can see the transfer right here.
Yep, right there.
Transfer zone. I mowed the lawn.
You know, I'm looking forward to that. I'll get to take a trip home in the next week or so. I am looking forward to just cutting the grass.
You miss cutting the grass because on a good grass cutting day, it's worth having a beer and a barbecue.
Oh, say less.
Thanks.
It's like you're talking dirty over there.
Hashtag transfer zone.
Giggity.
That's a good one.
Right now, talking about
like it.
food, I'm kind of getting a little hungry, so I think we should
I
end
need me a midnight snack coming.
Right.
Man.
Before we end it, I think we should definitely say that DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
And definitely, guys, use the code DCA Adventure, all caps, one word, on your coffee subscription for an additional 10% off of your subscription. That already gives you 10% off, like 20% off your first few orders.
Here.
By the way,
buy the fucking drip.
Yeah, buy the drip, and just
save some gas money.
Stop buying that dadgum burnt ass coffee where they charge you extra just to put enough milk and sugar in it to cover up the fucking taste.
Oh, you mean like them coffee?
I mean, talking about Starbucks. That too. Both. All the above. D, all the above.
No, the answer was C. You failed.
No,
No, seriously,
guys,
appreciate everybody being out here tonight. Everybody showing up. John Germain, look at you, man. Glad you showed up.
hell yeah.
By the way, Oz, I saw the picture and I saw you hold the bag. I didn't see whether it was open or not. Did you get a chance to try that yet?
No, I haven't tried it yet. It showed up this afternoon.
He's just smelling the hell out of it, just like salivating over it.
Just raw dogging it, just
right.
Oh,
He's getting his nose all up in there.
oh,
Fucking all right.
golly, it's
Get you some of that.
you ain't even kidding. And what I love about this, every time it comes in, you can smell like the mailbox is right by the door, and it's like you walk up, open up the mailbox, and it doesn't even, don't even get it out.
Walk
Just
in
smell
there,
it.
it's just
It's like, ooh, hey.
It's kind of like when you open your door and you just smell weed in the air. You know,
Come on.
you know it's coming from somewhere.
Well,
Well,
I
it's
mean,
just because
It's
It
delicious
smells-
coffee that you're smelling.
you see, but
It
you're
is.
in California where they need to get everybody to get so high that they vote for the stupidest things.
They already did. Newsom's
I know.
in office.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. That's how high they got. And Nancy Pelosi's still in her district. That's how high they are.
shenanigans.
Anyway, folks, thank you all for being here. We fucking love you guys. You guys are the reason why we keep on doing this, because you guys
John Germain, yes, California.
It's true. But definitely, guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button. And if you haven't already jumped in our Discord, definitely do so. Links in the description down below. It's free to hang out with us. And if you want to help us create better content, definitely check out the Patreon. You can learn more mining or trading there. You don't want to miss it.
All you
Do
DJs in the trading section.
Do
Got
it
something
now.
cool coming for you here soon. Me
Ooh,
and Jay are working on how to figure it out because saw some really cool stuff this weekend and gotta figure out how to do it. So stay tuned for that. It's
Man.
coming, and y'all will get access to it first. You get to see it,
freaking standing.
My man.
man.
And
Wow.
what shows have we got
Gimme
going on
that.
tomorrow? You
Yeah, I'll be live in the morning, of course, for Good Morning Miners, and then tomorrow night as well for Mining from Dark again. Me and Nim here on DCA Adventure for that. 9 a.m. Central Standard Time for mine in the morning, and then for DCA it is 8 p.m. Central Standard Time in the afternoon. Both on Saturday, and it'll be FA. And then it's not this Sunday, but the Sunday following, the 28th, it is Patreon call. So mark your calendars, guys. The 28th is the Patreon call, and if you are in the Patreon $5 notch here, you have access to that. So be on the lookout for that.
Definitely good times going on with that.
Definitely.
And don't forget, we also have our monthly Patreon exclusive stream.
That's what I was just talking about.
I didn't hear those words specifically.
Patreon call.
call,
See,
Patreon
that's why.
call.
I'm thinking
All
stream,
call.
you're thinking call.
All call. Patreon
All call.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, we got a new one.
No,
Yeah,
just the normal one, and there's gonna be a giveaway on that call because we were behind. So DogeLord wasn't at the last call, and then I had a
life
baby,
got in
and
the
I'm
way.
like weeks behind. So,
We are still doing a DogeLord coffee giveaway for our patrons as well as for everybody on our Friday night live stream.
Yeah.
Coming up, look forward to it. You don't want to miss it. All right, spread the word.
that's
And
those Friday calls.
depending on what if my package gets in, depending on what time my package gets in tomorrow, depends on if I will go live before DCA on Crypto and Hot Rods with a special delivery.
with this hot package.
Ooh, very hot package.
It's hot 'cause
Make sure you
so
keep it
hot.
wrapped.
koalas.
Can't keep the package wrapped.
I don't want to. I want to
Whoa.
expose. I want to expose it, bro. It's an epic package. Oz is dying over there.
It's great. I love it. FA for sure.
Fucking package.
And on that note, we'll go ahead and call it a night. You guys
Hell
have a
yeah.
great one. We fucking love
This
you.
is on
Thank
that
you
note.
for-
He's like
Hope
stage
you enjoyed
left.
the laughs.
Great.
Definitely
Dude,
smash
fucking
that
great.
Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that fun stuff.
And
if you
share.
haven't already, join the Patreon, join the Discord. We'd love to have you being part of the community and all that good stuff. And like always, peace out and stay savage. Yo.
Stay savage, guys.
Absolutely. Stay savage.
Woo.